Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Fachri Akbar Irfan, but you can just call me Fachri. And I'm from Bandung in Indonesia. And right now I'm studying at Politeknik Negeri Bandung, majoring in Informatik Engineering. I really enjoy learning new things, especially about games, technology, film, and reading books or manga. Talking about my education background, I graduated from senior high school, 14 senior high school in Bandung. And now I'm continuing my study in Politeknik Negeri Bandung. Talking about my educational background, I graduated from 14 senior high school. And now I'm continuing my study in Politeknik Negeri Bandung. I've learned a lot about teamwork, communication, and problem solving during my study in senior high school, which I think are very important skills for the future. As for my prospective career, I want to be a game developer. Why? Because I hobby playing video games and I also want to develop it, and watch other people play it makes me feel happy and good. Now, now let's talk a bit about my family and hobby. I live with my parents and my brother. My family means so much to me because they always support me in everything I do. In my free time, I like to listening music, playing video games, watching movie, reading manga, and others. Sometimes I also hang out with my friends or just relax at home. So that's little about me. Let's move to topic 2. Is describing people. Today I want to talk about a very famous person who has inspired a million of people around the world. He is Eiichiro Oda, the creator of the One Piece. I read a biography about him and his story really amazed me. Let's start with his physical appearance. Eiichiro Oda is a Japanese manga artist. He usually appears in interviews wearing casual clothes and he often wears a hat or a mask to cover his face. Because he is a very private person, he has short black hair, small eyes and calm smile. Even though he doesn't appear in public very often. Fans all over the world know his name and his amazing work. Now let's move to the PMI chart. P for plus. Oda is one of the most hardworking and creative people in the manga industry. He started drawing when he was just a kid and always dreamed of becoming a manga artist. He is known for his imagination and his incredible storytelling. One Piece has become the best-selling manga of all time, with over 500 million copies sold around the world. That's an unbelievable achievement. He also cares deeply about his fans. Even though he is super busy, he writes funny and personal message every manga volume to stay connect with readers. M for minus. Because of his dedication, Oda often pushes himself too hard. He sometimes sleeps only a few hours a day and works almost non-stop. This has even caused health problems for him in the past. Many people think he needs to rest more and take better care of himself. But he always says he wants to finish One Piece for these fans. I for interesting. What makes Eiichiro Oda truly interesting is his vision and creativity. One Piece is not just a story about pirates. It's about friendship, dream, and freedom. He created an entire world with hundreds of characters, islands, and adventures, all connected is in one big story that has lasted for more than 25 years. Isn't that amazing? He once said that he wants One Piece to make people smile and given them strength to chase their dreams. That's why his work is so special. It touches people's heart. In this topic, I'm going to describe a very simple but very useful object that we use almost every day. A broom! Yeah, that's right, a broom. I choose the object because it's something that always reminds me of home. And also because I often use it. Actually, I'm the one who usually sweeps the floor at home. Well, mostly because my mom asks me to do it. Let's start with the physical description. A broom usually has a long stick handle. At the bottom, it has soft stiff bristles used for cleaning dust on dirt on the floor. The handle can be made of wood, plastic, or metal, but this is from plastic. While the bristles can be made from natural fibers like coconut leaves or from synthetic material like plastic. My broom at home has a white and pink handle and pink soft bristles. It's lightweight, easy to hold, and perfect to sweeping the floor, the house. When you sweep, you can hear that swish swish sound, which is kind of relaxing for me. Sometimes I even pretend I'm a professional cleaner when I sweep. Now, let me tell you about the function. The main function of a broom is, of course, to clean dust, dirt off, or small trash from the floor. It's a very traditional but effective cleaning tool. Even though there are modern vacuum cleaners now, brooms are still very popular because they're simple, cheap, and don't need electricity. At my house, my mom always say, if you have a free time, go sweep to the floor. So now I'm kind of used to it. Every time I see a little bit of dust, I just grab the broom and start cleaning. It has actually become one of my habits. I think sweeping the floor is not only about cleaning the house, but it's also about learning to be responsible and helpful. Now, let's talk about why I like this object. I like using the broom because it gives a small sense of achievement. When I finish sweeping, the floor looks neat and clean, and my mom is happy. It's also a simple way to move my body and exercise a little. Sometimes I even listen to music while sweeping so it doesn't feel boring. I also think a broom represents simplicity and hard work. It's a small object, but it helps keep our environment clean and comfortable. Without it, our house would be full of dust and dirt. Let's go to the topic 4. I am going to describe a country that I really want to visit in the future. It's Japan. I have always been interested in Japan because of its amazing culture, beautiful places, and of course, its anime and drama that I love to watch. Japan is located in East Asia, made up of 4 main islands: Honshu, Hokkaido, Kyushu, and Shikoku, and many smaller ones. The capital city is Tokyo, which is one of the most modern and the cleanest cities in the world. When I see Japan on TV or the internet, I always notice how clean and organized everything is. The streets are neat, there's no trash around, and people there really care about keeping their environment clean. That's actually one of the reasons I like Japan. It reminds me of when I sweep floor at home with my broom. Japan is famous for its culture and tradition. The people are polite, disciplined, and hardworking. They always greet each other respectful by bowing. Really admire that attitude. They also have many unique cultural traditions like tea ceremonies, kimono, calligraphy, and festivals. One of the things I love most about Japan is pop culture, especially anime and manga. I'm a big fan of One Piece, which was created by Eiichiro Oda and Topic 2, the person I talked about in my previous topic. His creativity and imagination really inspire me, and it all comes from Japanese culture, where people are encouraged to work and dream big. Beside One Piece, I also enjoy watching Japanese drama. They often have strong emotion, deep message, and beautiful cinematography. For me, Japan is more than just a travel destination. It's a place that inspires me to live more cleanly, to work hard like Eiichiro Oda, and to appreciate both modern life and traditional value. I hope one day I can visit Japan and maybe even visit place related to One Piece. And that would be a dream come true for me. Thanks.